Some breaking news coming in on the Epstein files. Remember, the latest tranche of Epstein files have been released, and now the Ministry of External Affairs has rejected the charge or the Epstein file mention of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The MEA says in this file, in this email, there is a reference to the Prime Minister's visit to Israel. The MEA saying the PM's official visit to Israel was in July 2017. Allusion in mail Trashy, Ruminations by a criminal reference deserves to be dismissed with contempt. In fact, it's spokesperson Randir Jaiswal who said, "We have seen reports of an email message from the so-called Epstein files that has a reference to the Prime Minister and his visit to Israel." Let's go across to Vishal for more on this story. Vishal, take us through the MEA's reaction to this reference in the Epstein files.
Well, Gary, it doesn't really come as a surprise that the MEA has trashed these allegations, because these are allegations that seem to be quite wild, and many people's names have turned up in these files, in these so-called Epstein files. That does not really mean these names are incriminating. If the files lead to some kind of a bigger picture, a bigger evidence emerges, then only these could be used as bigger allegations. But this time, some people are trying to malign the name of the Prime Minister, but that would be of no use, because just because the Prime Minister's name could have been mentioned in the files does not really mean these are incriminating evidences. But that goes to show the level of engagement this whole story has with the world, because many names have crept up in the past, in the recent past, especially Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, you name it. Almost all the people of the big tech world, of the US politics world, their names have crept up. But that does not necessarily mean that these names are incriminating. So what evidence emerges with these names, that will have to be investigated further. As far as the files itself are concerned, 3 million files were released by the Justice Department about 24 hours ago. Out of them, about 2 lakh are about images. Images are there, and about 20,000 video files are there. So these will be investigated. These are huge tranche of files. It will take years to go through these files. So these are some really frivolous allegations made by some unknown elements, but these are, of course, rubbished by the Ministry of External Affairs.
That's right, Vishal. Thanks so much for joining us with all those details.